Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going on an awesome adventure to explore Halley's Comet. This isn't just some boring chunk of ice and dust floating around in space. Nope, this comet is like a space traveler with amazing stories to tell about the early days of our solar system. Plus, it puts on an incredible show right here for us on Earth. Get ready to be blown away by some seriously cool and strange facts about this famous comet. For thousands of years, comets have fascinated people, filling them with wonder and sometimes a little bit of fear. They seem to appear and disappear randomly like magic. But Halley's Comet changed all that. It showed us that there's a hidden pattern in space. Unlike other comets that zip through our solar system and never come back, Halley's Comet is a regular visitor. Every 76 years, like a reliable friend, it swings by Earth, shining brightly in the night sky. The sun's gravity pulls the comet in close and then flings it back out past Neptune. This cosmic dance is what makes Halley's Comet so special and helps us understand the universe better. Imagine a time before telescopes, when nobody knew how big space really was. Comets were a total mystery, and people made up stories about them. Some thought they were bad luck, while others thought they were messages from gods. But then came Edmund Halley, a super smart English astronomer. He studied old records of comets and figured out their paths. He was a genius. He realized that one comet kept coming back. Halley predicted when it would return, and that changed everything. Halley's Comet isn't just a space rock, it's a time traveler. It's been around for centuries, showing up during important events in history. One famous appearance is even shown in the Bayeux Tapestry, a giant embroidery about the Norman conquest of England in 1066. There it is, Halley's Comet, stitched into history. People thought it was a sign that William the Conqueror should be king. But Halley's Comet has been around much longer than that. Ancient Babylonian astronomers wrote about it on clay tablets, showing they knew about its travels way back then. Halley's legacy, a triumph of prediction. Edmund Halley was a game-changer when it came to understanding comets. He didn't just look at them, he studied them, did the math, and made predictions. Using Isaac Newton's new ideas about gravity, Halley said that the comet seen in 1531, 1607, and 1682 was the same comet coming back again and again. He even predicted it would return in 1758. Sadly, Halley didn't live to see it, but when the comet showed up right on time, it made him famous. He showed that comets weren't random, they followed the laws of physics, and we could predict their movements. Anatomy of a Cosmic Wanderer. In this chapter, we will delve into the fascinating details of one of the most famous comets in our solar system, Halley's Comet. This celestial body has intrigued astronomers and skywatchers for centuries, making its appearance every 76 years. But what exactly is Halley's Comet made of, and what makes it so special? So what's Halley's Comet made of? At first glance, it might look like a solid rock hurtling through space, but it's much more complex than that. It's not a solid rock, but more like a giant dirty snowball made of ice, dust, and rocky bits left over from when our solar system formed billions of years ago. These components are remnants from the early solar system, providing a glimpse into the conditions that existed when the planets were forming. This dirty snowball is actually pretty small, only about 10 miles across. To put that into perspective, that's roughly the size of a small city. Despite its relatively modest size, Halley's Comet has a significant impact on our understanding of the solar system. But when it gets close to the sun, it puts on a show. The sun's intense heat causes the ice within the comet to vaporize, releasing gas and dust into space. This process is known as sublimation, and it's what gives the comet its spectacular appearance. The sun's heat turns the ice into gas and dust, creating a glowing cloud called a coma. This coma can be incredibly bright and is often the most visible part of the comet when observed from Earth. This coma can get huge, bigger than our sun. Imagine a cloud of gas and dust that large, shining brightly in the night sky. It's a breathtaking sight that has been recorded and admired throughout human history. And as the comet keeps moving, the solar wind pushes the gas and dust into a long tail that can stretch for millions of miles. This tail always points away from the sun, creating a stunning visual effect that can be seen even with the naked eye. It's an amazing sight that reminds us of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our solar system. Up close and personal with a cosmic legend. Because Halley's Comet comes back regularly, scientists got a chance to study it up close. This periodic visitor to our inner solar system has fascinated humanity for centuries. Its predictable return every 76 years allows astronomers to prepare and plan detailed observations and missions. Each visit provides a unique opportunity to gather more data and refine our understanding of these icy wanderers. In 1986, a bunch of spacecraft went to meet it. This coordinated international effort, known as the Halley Armada, included missions from NASA, the European Space Agency, the Soviet Union, and Japan. Each spacecraft had its own set of instruments designed to study different aspects of the comet, from its nucleus to its tail. It was a big moment in space exploration. The data collected during this mission revolutionized our understanding of comets. It marked the first time humanity had sent multiple spacecraft to study a single celestial object, showcasing the power of international collaboration in space science. One spacecraft, called Giotto, flew really close to the comet, taking the first close-up pictures of its center. Named after the Italian painter Giotto di Bondone, who depicted Halley's Comet in his fresco of the Adoration of the Magi, the spacecraft provided unprecedented views of the comet's nucleus. The pictures showed a dark, lumpy object shooting out jets of gas and dust. These jets are caused by the sublimation of ices as the comet approaches the sun, releasing gas and dust into space. The images revealed the complex and dynamic nature of the comet's surface, with active regions and varying terrain. The information from Giotto and other spacecraft taught us a lot about comets and showed that they're like time capsules from the early solar system. By studying the composition and behavior of comets, scientists can gain insights into the conditions that prevailed during the formation of the solar system over 4.6 billion years ago. We learned that comets have water ice, carbon dioxide, ammonia, and even organic molecules. These findings suggest that comets may have played a crucial role in delivering water and organic compounds to the early Earth, potentially contributing to the emergence of life. The study of Halley's Comet continues to inspire and inform our quest to understand the origins of our solar system and the potential for life elsewhere in the universe. A comet's tale in art and culture. Throughout history, comets have fascinated humanity, not just as celestial phenomena, but as symbols and muses in our cultural tapestry. Halley's Comet isn't just science, it's part of our culture too. This comet, visible from Earth every 76 years, has been a source of wonder and inspiration for centuries. Its periodic return has been documented by astronomers and celebrated by artists alike. Artists, writers, and musicians have been inspired by it. The sight of Halley's Comet streaking across the sky has sparked creativity in various forms of art. From paintings capturing its ethereal beauty to music compositions echoing its celestial journey, the comet has left an indelible mark on the arts. Mark Twain famously said, "I came in with Halley's Comet in 1835. It is coming again next year and I expect to go out with it." And he did. Twain's life and death are often linked to the comet, adding a layer of mystique to his legacy. He died just a day after the comet came closest to Earth in 1910. This coincidence has been a topic of fascination, illustrating how deeply the comet is woven into our cultural narratives. The 1910 appearance of Halley's Comet was a significant event, covered extensively by the media of the time. Newspapers around the world reported on its approach, and it became a subject of public intrigue and speculation. Halley's Comet shows up in books like Jules Verne's Off on a Comet, where it serves as a central plot device, taking characters on an extraordinary journey through space. This imaginative use of the comet highlights its role in expanding our creative horizons, and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Poison Belt. In this story, the comet's passage brings about a mysterious and dangerous change in the Earth's atmosphere, showcasing the comet's potential to inspire tales of suspense and adventure. It's even been painted in famous artworks like in the Scrovegni Chapel. The comet appears in Giotto's fresco, The Adoration of the Magi, where it is depicted as the Star of Bethlehem, blending astronomical observation with religious symbolism. Halley's Comet makes us think about how big the universe is and our place in it. Its regular return reminds us of the vastness of space and the passage of time, encouraging us to reflect on our own lives and the fleeting nature of our existence. Unlocking the secrets of the solar system. Halley's Comet isn't just pretty, it's a scientific treasure chest. It gives us clues about how our solar system began and changed. By studying what it's made of, we're looking back in time to when the sun, planets, and everything else formed. The organic molecules found on the comet support the idea that comets might have brought the ingredients for life to Earth. Studying Halley's Comet also helps us understand the Oort cloud, a huge area full of icy objects way out in space. Halley's Comet helps us figure out how these faraway objects interact with the rest of the solar system. Cosmic fireworks, Halley's meteoric display. Every year, Earth flies through the dust and debris left behind by Halley's Comet. This creates two meteor showers, the Orionids in October and the Eta Aquarids in May. When Earth hits these tiny bits of comet dust, they burn up in our atmosphere, creating streaks of light in the night sky. It's like Halley's Comet is still saying hello, even when it's far away. These shooting stars remind us that everything in our solar system is connected. Halley's Comet, the next rendezvous. Halley's Comet last visited us in 1986. If you missed it, don't worry. It's coming back in 2061. Mark your calendars. By then, our technology will be even better and we'll learn even more about the comet. We might even send a spacecraft to land on it. The next visit from Halley's Comet will be a huge event, a chance to learn more about this amazing space traveler and the secrets of the universe. Until we meet again, Cosmic Voyager, thanks for watching. If you liked learning about Halley's Comet, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more cool space facts. Halley's Comet is a truly amazing part of our universe. So next time you look up at the night sky, remember Halley's Comet, the cosmic wanderer that continues to amaze us all. See you next time!